Hi everyone, this is a movie for Chapter 7, Problem Solve 2. We're going to work on creating the query volume by category, and that's step 10 and 11. So let's analyze what we have to do first. Create a query based on table product and table purchase line that displays category and a calculated field named category volume that calculates the total quantity of items sold for each category. That's what we're going to do. So let's go ahead and put in our grid what we need, what we know we need. So let's create a query in query design. It's going to be table product and table purchase line. And I'm going to pull this up. So we want to display category and then a calculated field named category volume. So I'm going to come to my first blank field row, right click, zoom. This is going to be called category volume, and it's going to calculate the total quantity of items sold for each category. So what do you think we need to do here? So all we're putting in here is quantity, right? We're just changing the name to category volume from table purchase line. So another way I could have done that, let me do that differently, is we would bring quantity down, right? And then we would come in here, zoom, and put in front of it the category volume colon, and then put quantity there. Okay? So what that would do right now is for every line item, right, we're getting the quantity, but it's for everything. We show 149. But we know if we look at our instructions, we need to group by category and sum on the category volume. So once again, we see that group word. We come up here to totals. We get our total row. We're going to group by category, but category volume, we're going to do a sum. So let's see if we got group by category and sum category volume. Let's run it and see. So now we get 3 records displayed, each category showing once with the total quantity there. So if I do this, let's go back. Okay, we're going to go ahead and save that as qry total sales volume. Okay, so that's it for this one. So we're done with 10 and 11. So I'm going to go ahead and do 12 while we're in here. So really, this is the same thing, only create a query on table baseline that calculates a field total value for the total of items sold. So guys, we're doing the same thing, only instead of having it grouped by the category, we're just going to get that single value that's all items, right? And so that's going to be our query total sales volume. So let's create that. Create in query design. We only need purchase line because that's has the field we care about, which is quantity. We're going to bring quantity down. If we run it, we get that 149. That's how many records we have. So what we need to do is we need to add that total row in, right? And we're going to say sum and run it. And we get one record, 448 is the sum of it. And then the last thing that we need to do is change the name. So we're going to change it to total volume, colon. And now if I run it, there's total volume, 448. So now I have the two elements that I need to figure out the percentage. So I'm going to go ahead and save this. This is going to be called qryTotalSales volume. Oops. What did I do? Did I mess up the last one? What was the last one called? qryTotalSales volume. Okay. In my last one that we did, this step here, I named it incorrectly. So I'm going to close it out. I'm going to rename it. So this was supposed to be qryVolByCaegory. Okay. So the first query I made in the movie, I had the wrong name. So now if I save this, it's going to let me do qryTotalSales volume. Perfect. So let's just double check. So up here, qryVolByCaegory, I'm going to run it. There's the sum for each category, which I need, and then qryTotalSales volume, run that. That's the single one. So we're good. We're all prepared to move on to step 13. All right, thank you.